Right. Cool. Apologies about that. That was not ideal. I just made a mistake and turned I turned G-Sync off and it completely bugged everything. Because I was getting like weird screen flickering like all over the shop. And yeah, so I turned V-Sync off and it just went boom. Not ideal. It is what it is though. It's life at the end of the day. Okay, that's there. Cool. Don't tell me my PC's frozen again. Oh my god. Okay, good. It hasn't. Yo, Michael. Good to see you again, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. That's another subscription, man. Jesus. Man, you've given so many subscriptions recently. What's up, bro? Loving a bit of new year, new technical problems. Is that even on the right monitor now? No, there we go. But we vibe with it. We vibe with it. Never go to Dubai. Yeah, I'll be up for that, man. I don't know when I'll go to Dubai, / if I would. But I'll be up for it if I do. You get the free subs to free streamers last year? Oh my god. You're like sand, to be fair. The thing is, though, like, you saying, like, only four streamers. Like, you probably just gifted them, like, 5 million worth of gifted subs each, you know. Have you got any news on F1 Esports? I know some stuff, but it won't be respectful for me to share on their behalf, you know. Yeah, I don't want to share stuff on their behalf. Stupid liveries. Any news on the merch? Yeah, I decided not to do it at the moment in the end. Quite simply, it came down to the factor of, like, I don't really buy merch myself, so I probably shouldn't sell stuff that I wouldn't buy myself. Like, I would buy my own merch because I'm biased, but because I don't really spend money buying merch, I'm not really the right person to sell it at the moment. You know what I mean? So I've decided to knock it on the head for the time being. I may re-enter into it in the future, but at the moment not. Why not get a PayPal link? You get 100% of that. To be honest, quite simply because I just don't want to be putting myself in that situation. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, and I really appreciate making the suggestion that you are. But the simple thing for me is I stream, and I don't want to put like a pressure to people by putting like a PayPal link or putting a link somewhere to say, okay, do this, then I get more money. Like, for me, just people watching and chilling, I appreciate anyway. Yeah, no, I do see what you mean, Michael. For me, it was the right but wrong time, right? So there's some more stuff that I want to work on. At the moment, I actually spent about 3 hours this morning continuing to write. Like, I'm writing a book at the moment for my journey from and through F1 esports, and sort of what it took to win championships, etc. So at the moment, I'm focusing a lot on that. Then I reckon maybe when I launch the book, then maybe I'll re-enter into the merchant situation. The way I did it previously with the merch, or was going to do it, I should say, was I was doing it through Printful. I can't remember what you say it as. So it was print on demand. So it was good quality. Like, I have the quality here, but yeah, it was something like, it was very like hands off. You know what I mean? I preferred to be hands on with that kind of thing. You're playing iRacing? Not today, bro. We'll be on F1 today. For your streams, I haven't set up a stream key for TikTok. No, I should do. Yeah. Be a part of the start and trust those to put you in the game. Huh? I don't get what you mean with the be a part of the start and trust those who put you in the game. From Guna to pro. My man's a demon. What's the book? I don't want to say the title at the moment, because I really like the title actually, and it's really personal. But I already know what the title will be. But yeah, I don't want to say the title just yet. What do I think about F126? The game or the regulation? Oh, I see, Michael. Yeah. No, exactly. No, exactly, Michael. Like, I was happy with the design. Um, just want to be a bit more like knowing of the situation. I don't know how to summarize it. But no, I do really appreciate help on it, dude. I actually really do. Because for me, like, this is a whole new world of stuff. Like, it's alright for me to do the whole streaming stuff. Like, I'm quite used to that. But then when you start moving into, like, doing merchandise and blah, 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 and yeah, it's a whole new adventure. Merch, I mean, with my logo, mainly. This was going to be part of the merch. And will be eventually when I get around to producing it. My mug that says "Eat pasta, drive faster." Cracking. Exotic P1. I feel like that's a bait, Jasper, man. I might bite it, to be honest. Game. I mean, to be honest, F126 will be what it will be, you know. They have a lot of opportunity to do right or to do wrong. We'll see, you know. What I hope from F126 anyway, though, is I said it in a video I made about it. I just hope they redefine the setups. So even if you're not changing the physics model of the game, then just to redefine, like, for example, what does 10 mean on the rear suspension value? So then we can actually start playing around with the setups. We're going to work them out after like 2 months anyway, at most. But it just gives us the opportunity to learn something new. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why we've been... Ah, that's fair play to you, mate. Now, you do seem like that type of person that has a lot of knowledge from, like, different areas. Did you race Gem? I did race Gem. Yeah, he did real life racing, then did esports, and went back to real life racing after. Yay, my wheel is working this time. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get rid of Tan at the end of this lobby. Through the middle. That's not ideal. Bit rude, but we'll take it. Man, how is he gaining on me when I have DRS open? Monster setup. Least favorite track? Good question. For lap time, probably Bahrain. Crack it. I'll read that fully in the end of the race Nova. But I hear or see good news. I'm excited to read about it. In general to race. If I'm last, Monaco. If I'm leading, my favorite race to do is Monaco. On a serious note, though. In esports, it was probably Monza. I think Monza was my least favourite one to do. To race on. Because you would eventually get someone who didn't know how to brake into turn 1 and would just wipe you out fully. Yeah, the train, like... And then because how big the braking zone was in turn 1, someone would just brake 5 meters too late and then bang. You're cooked. Like, it's over. Yo, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you celebrated nicely and had a good day. Oh, that was not good for me. I just pray he has less battery than I do. He does. Good. August, we're going to use to share later message about it. End of last year, confirmed anything got sorted out today. What means I've got something at least interesting to look forward to this year. Let's go! Cracking. Well, I look forward to hearing about it. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Mac free. How you doing, Jack? Ah, sounds cracking. No worries. I know that you got hit. Who hit you, though, in that race? In turn 3. Was it that tan guy? Are you actually this kind in real life? Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not a dick in real life. Hopefully not. Not sure. I see. Is your teammate a tan? Oh, I see. Okay, then. I was going to kick him, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I do agree. A lot of people can't switch their personalities that efficiently. You know, some people can be quite surprising in that way, actually. Like you see, I always say with people that you see glimpses of like their personality, and it will just come through at random moments, you know, and you'll just see those little ticks with people. For good and for bad. Hey doing, Riley? Welcome in, dude. Happy New Year as well, buddy. Hope you had a good one. Yarnum Otmir Ann. How do you mean, bro? I don't get what you mean. Doing good. Yeah, doing good, bro. Doing good. And no, the spectators are just waiting for a car as well. What's my New Year's resolution? Good question. Cook better steak. That's a good one. I'm already pretty good at cooking steak. But, you know, you can never be you'll never hate yourself for getting better at cooking steak. You know what I mean? Can't really think of any others, to be honest. That's a good one, Tyler. Hopefully make it. You have a resolution to not make resolutions ever again. You know what? Here's the interesting thing about it, right? I think it's great that people have motivation. But I want to see who has their resolution in check in February. Or even April, you know? Like, it's all well and good. People coming out the blocks and they're like, right, I'm going to do this, bang, 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 this. And I'm going to live like a superhuman for like 2 days. Where are you in February, my man? You know? Just on my website. So in the first line of the description is the link to my website, bro. And then you can find the coaching info there. I'm going in the gravel. Should never take the outside line there. Rear tits for Baku. Stave rear tires, like, they mean the world to you. Honestly, rear tire management of Baku is like game changing. This will probably go really cleanly. There definitely won't be a crash here. Oh. Oh, through the middle. Hello. Where did he come from? Oh no, we're free wide. That was right. Fresh IG reels. Yo, how you doing, Mitty? Welcome in, bro. Why do people dislike virtual mirror? I keep mine off so I can crash into people and claim that I didn't see them. I'm half joking there, half being serious. It would actually help. If you had your virtual mirror on in F1 esports and the stewards could see that you could see them, then you was more likely to get a penalty. So there's actually the legitimate truth for that. I found you. Yeah, I had my brakes fail in my first ever race. I don't know how hard we hit the wall. It was pretty hard. Why not drive from the cockpit? Because they don't force you to. The thing is, holy top speed, by the way. Like, driving from this camera angle, you see so much more of the track. It's just easier, you know? It's not that it's technically any faster than cockpit, because you don't actually get any more grip driving in this camera angle. So it's not faster, it's just easier. It's just easier to be at the limit more often. So it's just a free advantage. And while they allow it to happen, then why not? It's your job to win at the end of the day, you know? Might as well increase the chances of it happening. Horsey Badge just feels so dead. I did form the Ford in IRL. Make it more challenging? Yeah. But the thing is, like, also the broadcast is using the driver camera quite a lot. So for the broadcast, if people are in cockpit, it's okay, but it's not the best. So again, for the broadcast, because ultimately they're limited to the camera angle in the game, like the 2 spectator slots. So they're very limited on what they can film with, and they rely a lot on the driver POV now. So the driver POV is also better from TV cam to watch for the broadcast than it is cockpit. Of course you can join. It's all good. I didn't do that much German, if any, actually. I can't remember any German anyway. What did everyone think of Stranger Things, by the way? Let's go, man. Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Hopefully you're able to find the extra 2,000 as well. That'd be cool. Hi, I am German. Hi, German. I'm Brendan. Nice to meet you. Yes, in my settings video, yeah. From the start of the game. So I did play around with some different camera settings. I think that's decent. Yeah. 12-0 is very aggressive, but it's decent. Like, you'll have to do a bit of real time management, but apart from that, be right. Yeah, fire away, NASCAR. If I can help, I can try my best. I don't get how the official game is the best. Is that limited? Well, you and me as well, buddy. You and me as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Normally, I'll go with the 2 tires on the curb, and yeah. I haven't raced the Marina. No. Would be cool to race that though, but I don't show any of the settings because I'm only just loading the pages, so it's all good. But I appreciate you letting me know. Oh, holy moly. Top 5 cleanest online races. First ever F1 game. First ever F1 game that I played was F1 2002. First ever F1 game that I owned myself fully was the F1 2011. I played F1 2010. It wasn't officially my copy though. Age shifter. I'm just using my paddles, bro. I'm not racing next season of F1 Esports. Oh, that was lucky. You and I both, Bottle. You and I both. How much did it cost, your sim racing setup? Good question. I'll add it up after this lap. Rubbing? Wait, let me just change the setting. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Right, let me add up this cost of this rig. I can't remember the exact prices of stuff, so I'm kind of vibing with it. Monitors, wheel rim, wheel, pedals. I'll include my camera with this. Actually, no, I won't include the camera. Yeah, so for triple monitors, my wheel rim, my pedals, my wheelbase, my rig and my seat, I can't remember if I'm, and my PC, 9.3K. So I'm a very lucky boy. Do you think it'll be interesting for the DLC? I don't know if they'll run the 26 car for the DLC or for F1 Esports. If they do, it'll be cool. If they do, it'll be cool, but we'll see. What do you think of playing new regulations but can't play? They'll have the new regulation on the game. That'll be okay, Stan. You swear it's going to be? It can't be max. It can't be. If it I don't think it can be. I think they're going to be able to develop a model. If they don't develop a model, I think people will basically riot. I'm very confident they will at least develop a new physic for the car. If not, we're cooked. And of course, they'll add some sofas in. You're going to get the DLC, you're going to wait. I mean, fair enough. Don't blame you, to be honest, mate. Don't blame you. I say that too, but then yeah, no, 100%. All the leagues will move over to the new car, and it'll be blah blah blah. It'll be what it'll be at the end of the day, you know. Like, it's just gonna be one of those things, isn't it? I have so many sim racing games on my Steam. I think it would be a bad move doing a DLC. Oh yeah, no, I get what you mean. That's the thing. It's going to be a nice opportunity to try other games as well, and the IndyCar game's coming out as well, I think, isn't it? So that'll be really interesting. Bro, I was there, dude. What a username, Bunnies. Oh, none of us backed out of that. Go for the switchback. Thank you. Won't make that person, we'll get them a can kicked. That was disgraceful. Lovely job, mate. I feel like the forcey back is weird on this game. It's just very numb. If I buy these setups for you, I have to buy them again for F1 26 DLC, or will they get updated? At the moment, I'm planning to do a separate package for F1 26. I'm not sure on the price of it yet. The price is basically going to be determined by how much difference they make with the DLC. If the car is just identical to this car at the moment, then of course it will just carry over because effectively it's the same product at that point. But if the car is different, then yeah, I will do a separate package, yeah. That was a cracking battle. Is it all right? No, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for the question. It's a really good question, to be fair. No, it's open. You're more than welcome to join. It's just whenever there's a space in the lobby, basically. Do you think the DLC will handle any different, like the cars? I'm gonna say 99%. I'm certain they will. I think they're gonna model the F1 26 car and try to model the regulation. So although it's the same game with a DLC, I think they will try to remodel the physics for that car to make it feel like the new regulation. At minimum, to give it a fresh feeling, you know? Otherwise, you're just playing 2 years the same thing. And I think they know that's like a disaster. Yeah, in summary, I think the cars will be different. How can I study each track? To be honest, mate, just drive around it slowly. It sounds like such a simple thing to say, but it is actually quite helpful, I'd say. Just driving around the track a bit slowly, it can really just help build up your references. Costa Rica, nice, man. What a beautiful place that is. Beautiful. Always wanted to go there. Who said the tour was well? Fell in love with the game. Ah, man, you're welcome. Glad to hear that you're enjoying the game as well. That's always good news. Yeah, it doesn't appear when the lobby's full, but when there's space in the lobby, then it will show up again for you. Ooh. Welcome to Tire Overheating Central. And the championship for Costa Rica. Nice, man. How's that going for you? I can borderline guarantee that this is going to be a very clean first corner, as open lobbies normally are. Fantastic. Oh, nice. Actually, no, I'm not turning in that. That's a death wish. Why is my overtake on? Oh, thank you. What a kind teammate. Simucube Sport with ascher Ultimate Wheelrum is my choice. Thank the Lord for ghosting. We're gonna mug him off here. Almost. No chance we're letting you do the switchback, sunshine. Oh, thank you, Walker. Mainly because iRacing doesn't have a look back button. With F1, I find it quite distracting to like have the virtual mirror. You know, the racing in F1's a bit more chaotic, you know what I mean, than iRacing. So like having the look back button is just more efficient, and having the virtual mirror can be a distraction, you know. So in iRacing, it's very much a necessity. Because, like I say, you just don't have the option to have the look back button. Whereas here, it's just an option. Like a book. Oh, it's a final lap. I keep losing track what lap it's on. $330 bottle. Do 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 do. GG's, man, GG's. Mate, I'm surprised you didn't take me out of turn 1, to be honest. Because, like, the way I sent you at the hairpin, I probably would have done it to myself, you know. If I saw someone do that to me, I'd be like, right, you're going in the wall, mate. And crash into the wall. Oh, bless you, mate. Bless you. Cool. Right. Time for one more race, ladies and gentlemen. We'll end with our traditional Monaco Mayhem. Oh. The grid was already set. We'll make this a little bit more chaotic. No, I don't really like the midnight, to be honest. For me, it just feels a bit weird to be driving Monaco at midnight. Hi, Brennan. Are your setups good for controller? Personally, I'm not good on controller, so I've not tested them on the controller. But from people who have used controller, they've said good things about them. So that's the best I can say on that. I want to be completely transparent with you, dude. Because I've not used a normal controller, because like I say, I'm not good on controller. But people who have said they are. So you know what I mean. Bish bash bosh. Alright, survival of the fittest. How is no one DNF'd yet? Oh, that's a wing. Let's stunt on him. Let's give him a drift. Okay, that was the worst drift I've ever done in my life. How's the car park? He's not making it out of the tunnel. He did make it out of the tunnel. That's the most impressive thing I've seen all year. Oh my word. He's deep. Send it in. What? What are you doing? Worst teammate ever. He was moving like Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna back then, like taking each other out. What are you doing, man? Oh! Okay, he redeemed himself. I mean, oh, mate, that must have been quite the surprise. He did do you dirty, to be fair. He took you out twice in the same way. How you doing, Henry? How's the champ? How's the double champ, I should say? Man, it's so cool. Like when logging on iRacing to see your name in your car. Headlining. Man, you earned it. Yeah, good man, just chilling. That felt weird. Surely you got people recognizing you in lobbies from it. Been binge watching my videos. Ah, thank you, mate. I'll try and read the message above when I get a bit of time on the straights. Well, there aren't really any straights around here, but... you see what I mean? Hopefully. Ah, good man. You deserved it, man. Any plans for this year? Can't park there. Come on. This would be the final race. I can't get close to the damage in the dirty air. Ah, that was not a good 360. That one was a bit better. Are we going to get absolutely sent? No. Whoa! JJ's. That was good fun. Enjoyed that. Whoa. Gosh. Still confused why the 4C back just felt utterly terrible. Might have just been too used to iRacing. But it normally doesn't feel like that way. It normally doesn't feel that bad. Right. We'll go give some dunks. He's been live for 3 hours. Man's on the grind. Good for him. So yes, I do plan to be live tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing iRacing or something for quite a long time tomorrow, I reckon. And make it a bit of a longer stream. Probably somewhere in the afternoon as well. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone. Yeah, it's good fun. I do enjoy it. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year as well to you, Suarez. And yeah, thank you to everyone. Grazie ragazzi. Grazie tutti. Grazie, grazie. Yeah, if you would like to go and support Duncan over on Twitch, please do so. And of course, if you're on YouTube, unfortunately, we don't have the feature to raid people, so I can't. But yeah, with that being said, thank you, everyone. Hey, Michael's still here. How you doing, man? Thank you, Vittoria, for modding. Thank you, Michael, for always being the legend that you are. Grazie ragazzi. And of course, thank you, everyone, for watching and putting along with my terrible dad jokes. That's always a side piece of entertainment. But yeah, do thank everyone, and I'll catch you a lot later. Catch you tomorrow. Ciao, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. And thank you, everyone on YouTube. We're going to end the stream, so I'll catch you later. Ciao, everyone. Bye. I will be live tomorrow. Yeah, Tim, I will be.